Okay, so standing here with...
Mark Fuller, COO of GS1 Australia.
Okay, Mark, thanks for taking the time out to talk to the CeBIT blog. Tell us a little bit about GS1 and why you're here at CeBIT Australia.
Okay, well I think three messages. One, GS1 Australia, who are we, what do we do, and why are we at CeBIT? Well, GS1 Australia is one of more than 100 organisations globally, head office in Brussels. We have more than 1 million companies that are using our global standards. In Australia, we're a not-for-profit association. We have 16,000 companies from over 18 industry sectors. We've been around for 27 years. It's really all about helping people with supply chain management and e-commerce. We have a network of alliance partners that help us implement solutions to improve supply chain and in e-commerce. What do we do? We are responsible for administering the GS1 system in Australia. GS1 system really has 4 components, as you can see up the top.
Okay, so how do they all tie in?
Okay, there's 4 major parts to the GS1 system. One is barcodes, and here we are. If you're buying something in a supermarket or point of sale, it has a barcode. That barcode.
So behind this, hence that's a big barcode,
exactly.
Is it? Okay.
And the barcode carries a unique identifier for that product. Similarly, for tracking logistics items or assets or services, locations, can be all identified. So that way you know where the product's coming from, who the manufacturers have been, anywhere in the world. The other part of the system is messages, e-commerce. That's XML and EDI, and RosettaNet, which is messaging that the ICT sector use. The third and fourth arms are recent additions to the GS1 system, and I think a major thing for the ICT sector, that's data synchronization. GS1 Australia has developed a global data synchronization network with interoperable data pools. At the moment there's 26 of those. GS1 Australia has EANnet. We've had that data pool for 9 years. More than 1,000 companies are actually using it, synchronizing with their trading partners like Coles Myer, Metcash, and the Department of Health and Ageing through the National E-Health Transition Authority has just in December endorsed EANnet, our data pool, as the national product catalogue for all items being supplied into healthcare.
Wow, fantastic.
Absolutely fantastic. And on top of that, we've developed an Australian catalogue of medicines.
Wow.
Where we can make sure that people are getting the right sorts of medicines with active ingredients known and reactions perhaps to those ingredients being better tracked.
Fantastic. And is the show itself, is it a branding effort, or are you looking for new partners as well?
Well, we are looking for new partners. We already had a number of companies that come through that really didn't understand what we did, but are certainly very impressed. I think I'll go back and just cover off the fourth part of what we do, and that's RFID. RFID with an electronic product code. Now, the electronic product code is a unique identifier for every instance of a product like that.
Yes.
At the moment, the barcode carries a generic G10, so every one of these that's produced by this company would have the same barcode, but with EPC, every instance of that product would have its own unique identifier.
Okay.
That allows you to track.
Does that get rid of barcoding then?
It may do in some cases, where it's a high value item, tracking assets like pallets or containers, or logistics items, definitely. But for many consumer items, low value food and that sort of thing, the barcode will be around for many, many years. So we see barcoding and RFID coexisting. That's an RFID tag. Companies like UPS are tracking their parcels now around the world. The cost of tags are down to 8.5 cents.
Wow.
And we see that the work we're doing and with our partners really pushing the price down for tags. The GS1 organisation has established a network called EPC Global Network, where the main issue is collecting all the data, but understanding with EPC it's about traceability, tracking items through the supply chain. With data synchronisation it's about having the correct data, accurate data. Most companies today have very poor data, and that's causing a lot of additional costs and inefficiencies in the supply chain.
Of course.
So when you have the data synchronisation network, the EPC Global Network, together, that is a very, very powerful combination. And I think the message to a lot of the ICT sector companies is that their solutions will need to support the standards, support the GS1 standards, so they can actively provide solutions around data synchronisation and around RFID.
Excellent.
So, why are we here?
Yeah.
We're here because we want to develop better relationships with the ICT sector. It is one of our sectors, but really understanding a lot more about who's involved, getting the message across that they need to be aware of these standards. They are global standards. The Walmarts, Tesco's, Department of Defense in the US, our own defense, they're all using these standards. So their solutions need to comply and support. And some of the other, I guess, benefits here, really just the message around RFID and EPC and data sync. They are solutions for the future, improving supply chain management, improving electronic commerce and the way companies collaborate.
Fantastic.
So far, CeBIT's been fantastic. All of our partners have said that they're very impressed.
Have you been coming to CeBIT long?
It's our first year.
First year.
And we intend to be here for many years.
Fantastic. Well, look, Mark Fuller, thank you very much for your time. We know you're a busy man. And thank you for talking to the CeBIT blog.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you.